Venezuela 1-1 Argentina, FIFA World Cup 2026 CONMEBOL qualifiers. Salomon Rondon's equalizer holds Lionel Messi-led side to a thrilling draw. The world champions Argentina settled for a draw after Salomon Rondon scored a crucial equalizer for Venezuela. Both Argentina and Venezuela secure a point each after this thrilling draw. The Argentina national football team settled for a 1-1 draw. Read more at https://www.latestly.com/socially/sports/football/Venezuela Argentina FIFA World Cup CONMEBOL qualifiers. Salomon Rondon's equalizer holds Lionel Messi-led side to a thrilling draw. HTML. Socially brings you all the latest breaking news. Viral tray. Read more at https://www.latestly.com/socially/sports/football/Venezuela Argentina FIFA World Cup CONMEBOL qualifiers. Salomon Rondon's equalizer holds Lionel Messi-led side to a thrilling draw. HTML. We had to choreograph it within an inch of its life. How an Aussie indie created an ad for Lionel Messi's cologne. When Lionel Messi launches his cologne, Messi the Fragrance, across the world, it will have the fingerprints of a Brisbane indie all over it. BCM Group secured one of the biggest celebrity brand launch campaigns in recent memory. This is the story of how they won the contract, delivered the work, and what it was like working alongside the greatest footballer of the modern era. The new Messi cologne might smell distinctly like the Argentinian superstar, but the creative assets that will be used to launch it worldwide have an Aussie flavor. BCM Group, a full-service Brisbane independent agency with 36 staff, are behind the launch assets, including a film that was released yesterday. The agency first got wind that the makers of the Messi cologne were looking for a creative agency late last year. The Melbourne-based Game On Product Group, which licenses branded health and beauty merchandising for sporting clients, including the AFL, Premier League, and Tottenham Hotspurs, had just secured the global rights to create, manufacture, distribute, and market Lionel Messi's debut cologne, Messi the Fragrance. Argentina player ratings versus Venezuela. Lionel Messi kept quiet as Albiceleste settle for a draw in difficult conditions. Argentina will have few complaints after leaving Venezuela with a point. La Albiceleste spent most of the evening's affair engaged in a rather sloppy battle, Nicolas Otamendi's goal helping salvage a 1-1 draw. A rain delay saw the fixture pushed back 30 minutes, and a waterlogged pitch seemed to suit the home side. Still, Argentina took the lead, albeit against the run of play, when Otamendi turned home from close range. Venezuela came close shortly before halftime. Salomon Rondon's crafty volley pushed away by reserve Albiceleste goalie Geronimo Rulli. They grabbed a deserved equalizer after 65 minutes, veteran striker Rondon rising past two defenders and heading past a sprawling Rulli. Messi seemed poised to score a second, but saw his effort denied by Rafael Romo after darting into the box. Manager Lionel Scaloni switched to a back five soon after, and will likely go home happy with a draw that keeps La Albiceleste very much in control of their own destiny in 2026 World Cup qualifying. Expand article logo. Continue reading. Goal rates Argentina's players from Estadio Monumental de Maturin. Lionel Messi. Argentina settle for 1-1 draw versus Venezuela in World Cup qualifying match. Lionel Messi played the distance on a saturated, rain-soaked pitch as the Argentine national football team settled for a 1-1 draw against host Venezuela on Thursday in a qualifying match for World Cup 2026. Argentina's Nicolas Otamendi scored in the 13th minute to give the reigning World Cup champions an early 1-0 lead, but Venezuela's Salomon Rondon scored a header inside the box to tie the match in the 65th minute. However, the pitch at Monumental Stadium of Maturin was the story in this match. The field was severely drenched as large amounts of rainwater visibly rose from the surface every time a player has made a play on the ball. Representatives from both clubs convened to discuss the playing surface, where stadium workers attempted to roll out the water from the saturated field before and during a 30-minute weather delay until the match began. The truth is that it was very difficult to play like that. The match became very ugly, very tight, Messi said after the match. Soccer-Argentina skipper Messi ready to play Venezuela. Allister in doubt. Reuters. Argentina captain Lionel Messi is ready to return to their lineup when they play Venezuela in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers, but midfielder Alexis Mac Allister's availability is in doubt, manager Lionel Scaloni said. Argentina were boosted by the return of Messi for their World Cup qualifiers against Venezuela and Bolivia after the 37-year-old recovered from a right ankle injury, which he picked up during the Copa America final against Colombia in July. Messi, who plays for Major League Soccer club Inter Miami, had missed their qualifiers against Chile and Colombia. Messi is fine. He played several games for his team in recent weeks, after not being in the last call-up, which was what we had agreed, because he needed to recover and get more minutes, Scaloni told reporters on Tuesday. Leo is training with the squad and is ready to be part of the team to play against Venezuela, who will be a great rival. Liverpool's Allister was replaced at halftime during the club's 1-0 win over Crystal Palace in the Premier League last weekend. Allister is training separately. We'll see if he makes it to the first game, Scaloni said. For now, he hasn't been able to join us and, well, we'll make the decision if he's part of the squad or on the bench or if he plays on Thursday. But it's difficult for him to make it today. I think we have to take care of him. He's a guy who has a lot of games under his belt, and that's the situation today. We hope we don't lose any more players because the situation can change later. Argentina are set to face Venezuela at the monumental stadium of Matron on Thursday, and with the team training at Inter Miami's training center in Florida, Scaloni said his side was worried about Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton barreled toward Florida's battered Gulf Coast as an enormous Category 5 storm on Tuesday, triggering massive traffic jams and fuel shortages as officials ordered more than 1 million people to flee before it slams into the Tampa Bay area. We work calmly. The truth is that the training place is perfect. We work well, but it is always around this issue, and especially when there is the security issue, it is a delicate issue, Scaloni said. The match is important, but safety is much more important. So when you talk about wind, hurricanes, that it happens near, that it happens far away, that the airport closes, well, whether you like it or not, it worries you. We are worried, and we are waiting to see if it is true that we can leave tomorrow. They say that we will be able to leave in the afternoon. We don't have any certainties, but well, on that side we are worried. Reporting by Pearl Josephine Nazer in Bengaluru. Editing by Lincoln Feast.